Hello. Today we're gonna do a sewing tutorial of this crop top. I feel like I'm wearing like nude clouds. I made it out of a jeans fabric using an old jeans and puffy sleeves and a little corset tie-up detail at the back.
Okay, first things first. How do you cut a pair of jeans in a way that you will not damage any piece that you want to use? Starting from a side sewing line. Now I have a flat single layered side. To begin the cutting, pattern goes in and lilo goes out. I have to decide from which part of the jeans I want to cut out the chest pattern. I'm looking for something that is trademark of jeans. So I'm going for this part right here where the washing is the most intense and you can see it in its full glory. Cutting the other side line of the jeans in order to open it up and cut the other chest pattern. Now, a note for me, and it may be useful for you as well, is that I decided that I wanted to keep the side sewing line of the jeans because of its special washing and I want to use it in some way, so I'm trying to cut my patterns away from the side lines. As you are placing the remaining patterns of the chest part on the jeans, make sure that you can see the whole picture. The two front parts are gonna be facing one another, so first you need to make sure that you are cutting them the right way, and second you need to make sure that you are cutting them at the same part of the jeans that has the same washing. The same applies for the back parts as well. So next step for me is cutting the facing, then cutting the fusing material and iron all of them together. Okay, now it's time for some sewing. We have to connect carefully all of the pieces together, all of the jean pieces, in order to complete the jeans part. As you guessed, it's time for some puffy sleeves. For this part, I'm going for organza because I need something that is gonna be steady yet transparent and quite dreamy, if I may. One of the things that makes these sleeves so special is the bold ruffle they have on the upper part. To create this ruffle, we're gonna use an elastic thread and we're gonna sew it twice. That's how it gets so much volume. Now it's gonna be the first time that the two parts, the puffy sleeves and the jeans bustier, it's gonna be sewn together. To do so, we are gonna pin carefully and evenly the sleeve to the shoulder part of the body, starting from the middle and going all the way towards each edge. As you can see, for this part, multiple pins are used. For the lower ruffle, you need to first measure on your arm the desired height where you want it to be, and then you will transfer what you measured on the fabric. we need to create a parallel line of pins. Then you measure the rubber on your wrist. In order to pin the rubber on the sleeve, you need to add one pin at the beginning, one pin at the end, and to secure somehow that the middle of the rubber meets the middle of the sleeve. In my case, I cut the rubber rather short, so I had to improvise. As you sew the rubber with the sleeve, remember to pull tightly. This way, the rubber will be sewed evenly. Next up, some delicate hemming pinning and then a careful sewing.
If you two are wondering what the hell I was sewing so many hours, well, we are here. Are you still with me for a little more?
I hope you said yay, because all we have to do is pin the sidelines, sew the sidelines, perform a zigzag stitch to the sleeves to prevent them from raveling, watch Lucifer shamelessly sleeping, then take a deep breath, pin the hemming and sew the hemming. And are we done yet? No. But we are close, I promise, okay? Now we need to go back to the remaining pair of jeans and cut out the loops. And that's how you do a crop top from an old pair of jeans, one that has puffy transparent sleeves. This pattern has a corset back, which I paired with a side sewing part of the jeans for a matching result. You can use a leather cord or another fabric. This is me, after finishing the project, doing my little feel-good dance. If you want to recreate this crop top, you can download the pattern following the link below. I would love to see your versions. Thank you for watching.